That is why I am going to share the 5 or 6 terminologies so that you can easily understand the tools, right? So now I will share 3 concepts first. As you are non-technical people or some mathematicians are also there. So what is the difference between generation and extraction? And whatever hype today about the AI, that is fully based on the generative AI. AI is nothing new, but as generative AI launches, so there are a various things, and you can apply anywhere in field science, education, research, teaching learning process, in biology, bioinformatics, agriculture. So there are lot of applications are there. You can use AI tools in order to alleviate the existing issues, right? So what I am studying, generation and extraction. So extraction means it means AI pulls out existing information directly from a source, but it doesn't invent. It defines and retrieves. Means suppose you have a MS Word document and you want to extract the particular part of that document easily and directly. So it does not invent anything. But when you say about AI generation, means AI creates new content based on patterns it has learned from data. So now the first thing is generation. So example in research, so suppose I think you might have used the ChatGPT, and most of the people and teachers, faculty members, students and researchers or early career researchers, they are also using the ChatGPT, and you can answer ChatGPT, write an abstract on AI in farming or organic farming or smart farming, right? So it generates a new abstract in original word. And even though it inspired by what it has learned from many things. So you know, at present you are using ChatGPT. ChatGPT is not the editor. Means not the, it's a big chatbot. So that general people can interact with the AI model. That is why they have developed a surface, means interface, that is called the ChatGPT. Okay. So now at present the ChatGPT 4.5, a 4.5 and GPT-5 model, but I think most of the people at present are using the free version. Means you are getting the data up to September 2023. Right. So now I am going to open my slide for the artificial intelligence. Okay. It's a I am giving you the non-technical answer. Means you can teach your computer to think and act like humans. Means it refers to computer system that can perform tasks normally require human intelligence, such as they can recognize the pattern, they can solve the problems, and learn from data. Means if you want to design and develop a chatbot of your department, then you will have to create a LLM, large language model. And in order to create the large language model, you have to train all the data, whatever you have regarding your department, like faculty members, students, courses, syllabi. So there are a lot of things, infrastructure, library, lab, all those things you have just trained. Means now you have created a model. So why this is called the large? Because it requires huge electricity, it requires human, it requires long time. So that is why it is called the large language model. Among million of brain capture systems are there for making the large language model. That is why it is called large. So now number one, first, AI is nothing but a computer system that can perform tasks that not require human intelligence requires. If I give an example in terms of means a plagiarism checker that scan a student's thesis or dissertation, detects copied content is using AI. So that is the artificial intelligence. Now I am going to share with you the generative AI. Generative AI, as I already mentioned, the difference between generation and extraction. Generative AI means it will generate new contents for you against your plot, against your instruction, or against your English like instruction. That is called the prompt. So against prompt from large language model, it will create the new content. It may be audio, video, image, or even coding, means programming. So that is called the generative AI. So in order to generate the picture, you will use the tool like DALL-E, Ideogram, Midjourney, even Canva also you can use. So there are a lot of tools available for generating the audio. If you use the Dios, Sera, so that is for creating or generating the video. For content generation, you can use Claude, Mistral, DeepSeek, ChatGPT, and others. There are various types. But today, I am not going to talk about the ChatGPT because ChatGPT, if you think of it as a big thing, I am going to share some AI tools, and my topic is today how we can conduct the literature review, right? So now I just share what is artificial intelligence, what is generative AI, what is large language model. Large language model is nothing but a AI model. AI model trained on massive amounts of text to understand and generate human-like language. I have given an example like GPT-5 that can answer questions, summary articles, and even explain complex theories in simple terms. So that is why we will use the large language model. Now the terminology is hallucination. Okay. So what is hallucination? Means suppose you see the ChatGPT here, and now if you write down, okay, here. What is OER? Means Open Educational Resource. What is OER? Itself is a prompt. Okay. But against this prompt, it will generate the content. Okay. Now the generated content, you don't know whether the content is hallucinated or not. So hallucination is when an AI generates information that sounds correct, okay, but is actually wrong or entirely made up, false and fabricated. That is called the hallucination. Okay? An example is see if ChatGPT files a research paper with a fake DOI. Many times I have seen it. The ChatGPT generates fake citation with fake DOI or makes up an author name, and that is an AI hallucination. So AI hallucination means it will generate content for you smartly that's correct but actually wrong and made up, false or fabricated. And it will pretend that whatever data the tool is generated, that is fully true or based on your prompt. But that is definitely not true. So that is called the hallucination. And now AI agent, agentic AI and DeepSeek. AI agent means suppose if you want to transfer all the data, whatever is you have in drive C to into drive D. You have to click it, select it, copy it, then just open the D drive, right click it.